My name is Janice Aldridge. Welcome to Ponderosa Pond. We're out in East Tennessee, and we're glad you're coming along for our little adventure. We hope you have as much fun as we do. Hey, everybody. We are here doing this live update. No, it's not live. They won't let me do lives yet on YouTube. But anyway, let me do an update here on our garden. So these are the onions, and they're doing very well. From what I've researched, these things will get a little bit bigger, and then I'll be able to separate them out like in a few months, and they should look like onion sets, and I'm going to see if they will grow big onion bulbs. So we've got some growing right now. Now, the lettuce. So this was from my second planting, and it's still very spindly, and it's like almost a month and a half old now. And it has 4 leaves, no more, and they're very, very thin, and they're not growing at all. But barely a week ago, I planted some more, and as you notice, we already have wider leaves, thicker stalks, and more leaves popping up. So, 3 things that we have learned about this is we need to not have the soil over wet. So that was part of the problem with the first planting and the second planting. Also, we didn't have enough light, but I have the grow light and I have a fan. The fan gives it resistance. So you see the leaves kind of wiggling in the fan a little bit. Anyway, that gives it resistance and helps it to grow up stronger, thicker stalk, and wider leaves. So that's working very well with the lettuce. We still don't have big enough lettuce to eat, but that's just a week old and it's looking better already. Now, the celery. Okay, so we started celery in 2 glass jars. This one is getting quite a root system. This one I planted before it had a root system, and it's still a little bit limp. So I'm not sure. I don't know if that will work or not. But it hasn't died, so I guess we're okay. I'm still trying to keep it well watered. And we'll see. The ones in the center kind of died out, but from what I have read and seen and watched on some YouTube videos, a few that actually did this, I probably should have cut all the leafy stuff off and made room for new stems to grow out of the trunk. So probably with this one, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably just cut off the celery and just plant the roots itself and see if new ones shoot up. So that's kind of my game plan for about another week from now. We'll see what happens. Now the Swiss chard. That is 1 Swiss chard seed. Now this one we started we planted, and it's doing okay now. Now that I put the fan on it, but I didn't have the fan on before. It is doing okay. The others they didn't do well. They just died. They just withered away and died. They were just not strong enough. This one seems to be doing okay. But a week ago, I planted 3 more Swiss chard, and they have multiple leaves already. I mean, they're doing great. They're looking pretty good. Now the beets. I have not replanted beets yet, but we are getting more leaves on the beets. So I'm still kind of, I don't know, we're getting more leaves on each beet. I'm kind of thinking maybe wait a little while longer and see if we actually do get beets. Don't know if we will get beets or not. I may need to replant them, but I'm willing to give them another week or 2 before I dig one up and see if it's doing anything at all. And that brings us to the radishes. Okay, so I have not dug up one yet in a while. We dug up a couple, looked at them, they had nothing, no radish bulbs at all. And radishes, when planted in good environment with enough wind, enough sun, enough water, everything right, they will, in 3 to 4 weeks, you'll have radishes you can harvest. These things are like 2 months old, and at 5 weeks old, they had no radishes, but we've added the fan, and they are putting on more leaves now that we've added the fan. So apparently, one of the most important things is to put a fan blowing on your plants. This fan has done more, I would say, than even the grow light. Now, I think the grow light is very important, but I've seen a marked difference in just last week since we've been running a fan. So we've just been using the fan for about a week, and I would say it has made a big improvement already on the vegetables that we already have now. Whether or not we get any vegetables, don't know. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're getting close to being able to grow lettuce and radishes and beets and Swiss chard and onions. Onions are looking pretty good for our salad. And maybe even some celery this winter for our salads. So I'm still hopeful. Actually, I'm more hopeful this week than I was a couple of weeks ago. I was really thinking this was not going to work, but that was a couple weeks ago, and I think we have a better chance now. Okay, so hey, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you want to see if it works or not. It's going to take a couple months to really see if this stuff works, but subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, ring that little notification bell, and every time we upload a new video, you'll get to see. So you can watch just as we upload the videos, see what's going on. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm Janice from Ponderosa Pond Homestead. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoy living out here in East Tennessee. We live in the Smoky Mountains, and it's a beautiful area. We do most of our videos from our homestead, but we do occasionally just in the surrounding areas also. So if you would like to see more of these videos, then subscribe to our channel and ring that little notification bell. That way YouTube will let you know every time we upload a new video. We hope you enjoy them as much as we do. You all have a wonderful day.